Hello, everyone. We are the Grow 187. I am Claudia Diana Castro Acosta. My colleagues are Carlos Eduardo Hernandez Silva, Daniel Ortiz Rojas, and Gloria Constanza Carvajal Castillo. This is our debate from foreign languages acquisition and learning. So we are continue with answer some questions. The first question is, what was the most rewarding aspect of your pedagogical practice experience? In my case, the participant observation method helped us understand how to analyze our teaching practice, as well as the learning of language acquisition theories to be critical and aware of our mistakes as future teachers and our work. So, go continue with Daniel or whatever want.
Okay, I will to talk about the first question. Uh, what is the most important rewarding aspect of teaching experience? The most rewarding aspect of this is experience I have in the all the course is was being able to observe students and tangibly process, especially in the when they able to independence happily, the knowledge and they had acquired. And how the confidence and motivation toward the language learning increase was enabled to involve and reward that reaffirming my calling as a teacher.
Um, the best part was the opportunity to work with the student and find out what they needed. We were delighted to see how the method we use inspire students to engage and improve their English skills, creating fun and memorable activities for other help use connect with them, which was very rewarding.
In the foreign language acquisition and learning course, one of the aspects emphasis most in my teaching experience in the importance of contextualization, foreign language learning according to the student needs, interests, and environment this is directly related. To approach such as meaningful learning, the communicative approach and social interaction as the foundation of language development.
Okay, let's continue with the next question is, how did your understanding of language acquisition theories evolve during the course? What did you learn? So in my case, the course was quite rewarding and meaningful overall. As I learned how to implement language acquisition theories, especially Vygotsky theory, which I follow through an understanding of the student's context and sociocultural environment.
Okay, during the course, my understanding of language acquisition, these theories, was significant. I learned to distinguish between innatines, behaviors, and the sociocultural perspectives and recognize and how the each provides tools for understanding the complex process of the language learning. Moreover, I understood the importance of integrating these theories into the practice to design more effectively and contextualize teaching strategies.
During the course, we learned a lot about the theories of language acquisition. We become familiar with Krashen idea that comprehends input support language learning and Vygotsky point about social interaction in learning from what we learning we realize that helping students stay engaged in interaction help them learn better. We understood that motivation and understanding context, context are important for progress.
At the beginning, the basic knowledge of classical theories is like the starting point, critical perspective applied to real life teaching context. It's gradually entered theories such behaviorist Skinner, learning through repetition and reinforcement. In Athens, the Chomsky existence of universal grammar and interactionist Vygotsky language are a result of iteration of each theory offer on distinct perspective on how a language is acquired, but no is completely sufficient and it's one.
Okay, let's continue with the next question. Is there which innovative activity showcased in the posters at the Agora event did you find most effective for teaching and learning English? In my case, I think, or I believe, the poster we presented has great potential. However, it is matter of improving the idea and formulating it currently. AI is a tool that surrounds our lives today, so it is important to recognize the initiative.
Okay, and I have to recognize the Claudia classmate what is told us to now and the importance about the poster. And this activity I found the most innovative and effectively was the use to of digital role playing games to encourage the communicative interaction in English. This approach promotes not only oral practice but also creativity and critical thinking by placing students in the real life scenarios where is they must to negotiate and solve the problems using the language.
Uh, a highlight of the Agora event was the creative combination of study and digital methods. The process encouraged students to create short stories and write them using Story Jumper or Canva. Through this exercise, they improved their writing and the speaking skill as well as developing their creative thought. It was a fantastic way to combine technology with practice speaking another language.
During the Agora event, many interesting posters were presented with valuable content that reflect the multiple tools available for teaching English effectively. In particular, the poster My Girl and I present address and current need paid by our student through this is where we propose we propose innovative ideas and strategies which future teachers we seek to respond to this educational reality. I believe this poster was especially effective because it is not only demonstrates the problem but also provides practical solution-based, meaningful projects was essential for motivating English learning in diverse contexts.
Okay, the last one question is, what is your evolution and reflection regarding the products presented at the Agora meeting? In my case, I think during the Agora meeting, I can deduce that there are many students with great potential as future teachers. And likewise, in the presentation, it is evident that they express their vocation for teaching through the presentation given.
Okay, and my assessment about the Agora and the products present to this meeting is positive, as they demonstrate at a high level to the creativity and commitment to improving the English language. Uh, Reflecting on them, I believe that initiatives like there are essential to the maintain the pedagogic innovation and responding to the changing needs of students in the increasingly globalization and digital world.
Carlos, turn on your microphone, please.
Okay, we have a very positive opinion of the Agora meeting. The presentation feature numerous high quality presentation and unique ideas each designed to solve problems encountered in classroom. Most of the project produce emerged from a combination of industry practice and the instruction formal knowledge, seeing how different groups use technology and keep student.
The our meeting was an enriching experience that demonstrated the commitment and creativity of future teachers in their search for strategies to improve English teaching. Each group from various cities present interested and contextualize project tasks respond to a common need, training to become better teacher capable of transforming educational realities. Thank you so much.
Okay, there were our reflection about the course for languages and acquisition. Thank you. Bye.